Governor Clinton, when a president running for the first time gets into the office and wants to do something about the economy, he finds in Washington there's a person who has much more power over the economy than he does, the chairman of the Federal Reserve Board, accountable to no one. That being the case, would you go along with proposals made by Treasury Secretary James Brady and Congressman Lee Hamilton to make the Federal Reserve Board chairman somehow more accountable to elected officials?
Well, let me say that I think that we might ought to review the terms and the way it works, but frankly, I don't think that's the problem today. We have...
Bush, you have 1 minute.
I don't think the Fed ought to be put under the executive branch. There is separation there. I think that's fine. Alan Greenspan is respected. I've had some arguments with him about the speed in which we might have lowered rates.
Shut up, fool! But let's live in a world of reality. We live in a global economy, not a national economy. These interest rates we have now don't make any sense. We have a $4 trillion debt, and only in America would you finance 70% of it 5 years or less. So 70% of our debt is 5 years or less. It's very interest sensitive. We have a 4% gap between what we pay for treasuries and what Germany pays for 1 to 5 year treasuries. That gap is going to close because the Arabs, the Japanese, and folks in this country are going to start buying German treasuries because they can get more money. Every time our interest rates go up 1%, that adds $28 billion to the deficit or to the debt, whichever place you want to put it. We are sitting on a ticking bomb, folks, because we have totally mismanaged our country, and we had better get it back under control. Just think, in your own business, if you had all of your long-term problems financed short-term, you'd go broke in a hurry.